Shalom Israel, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under commanding Junior Honor. We've been teaching this truth since 1969 that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the true biblical Jews of the Bible, and that our oppressor is in fact the devil that the Bible speaks.
That's right.
Today, of course, the book. Today, of course, is the Sabbath Service. So make sure you follow along in this Hebrew, all right? This is how you really get nice at the Hebrew. You ain't gonna get nice at the Hebrew by not attending the Hebrew language class and not attending the these here Sabbath services, following along each character. Come and see. You know, following along each character. This is what helps you really get nice at the Hebrew for real. You understand? I promise you, every officer, every captain, every general, this is where it started at. These Sabbath services, all right, and these high holy days is how they obtain their ability to be sufficient in reading the Hebrew. So today we'll be in 2 Kings, the first chapter. I get that to knock the blue book on the far left, dark blue. We're gonna be reading from 1 Kings. We're gonna be going through this like quick, so try to keep up. At 1 Kings, we're gonna be going through this quickly as we have a meeting in a little bit. All right. So 2 Kings. My apologies for that. 2 Kings, first chapter, 11 verse. First Kings. Second King. My bad. Confusing my dash there. 2 Kings chapter 1, verse 11. Second Kings chapter 1, verse 11. We Yashab, we Shalak, Al-Yawa, Shara, Kamashyam, Mahar, Kamashiwa, Yain, Debar, Al Yawa, Ayash, Alahayim, Kaha, Amar, Malak, Mahara, Dub, Yain, Aliyah, Debar, Al Yaham, Ayash. Hey, what's the book up here? Sure it's not me. Select Al Yawa, Ayash, Alahayim, Kaha, Amar, Amalak, Mahara, Dub. 12. We Ain, Aliyah, we Bar, Aliyaham, Amar, Ayash, Alahayam, Anya, Rod, Ash, Man, Shamyam, with a call. Afka, Wa'ah, Kamashayak, it's like Kamashika, the rod, Ash, Alahayim, Banah, Shemyam, with the call, Afwa, Ba'ah, Amashua, 15, with your Shah, with your Shalak, Shar, Hamashim, Shalashim, with Hamashua, with your Al, with your Ba'ah, Sharab, Hakamashim, Hashalayashia, with your Karai, Al, Barakua, Lana God, Allah Yahweh, Allah Yahweh, with your Tak, with your Kanwa, Slack, with your Tak, with your Takna, Allah Yahweh, with your Bar, Allah Yahweh, Ayash, Allah Hayya, with your Kwar, the Pasha, on the Pash, Ibadika, Allah, Kamashim, Ba'ayan Yaka, 14, Hana, you're a dog, Ash, Hana, Amashim, with the Akal, Shamya, Sharaya, Akamashim, or Ash, or Shanya, or Kamashim, Waita, the Yaquar, the Pasha, Ba'ayan Yaka, 15, with the Bar, the Ka, the Hawa, the Hayawa, Ra, Awakwa, the Panyawa, or your Kwam, or your Ra, Awakwa, Amalak, 16, with the Bar, Aliyawa, Kaha, Amar, the Hawa, the Ain, the Shah, Shalakaf, Malaakia, the Rash, the Al, the Bawa, Allah Haya, Al-Qarwa, Mabalia, Ayan, Allah Hayawam, Allah Hayam, Vayasha Allah, like the Rash, like the Barwa, the Khan, Mata, Ashar, Aliyah, Sham, La'a, the Rad, Ana, Kaya, and the Waf, Amawaf, 17, Uyamat, the Bar, the Hawa, Ashar, the Bar, Allah Yahweh, Uya Malak, Yahweh, Rum, the Kafyawa, the Shanaf, Shafia, Yahweh, Yahweh Rum, Bun, Yahweh Shapat, Yahweh Shapat, Malak, Yahweh, Kaya, Haya, Lawa, Bun, 18.
Slack. That's it. We'll stop at 17.
So 18,
Yeah, but only supposed to be 7. That would be 17.
11, 12, 13, that's 17.
Come on.
And then when we started after that, we're going to start at 18. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess that would be 6.
All right, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Yeah, the brother going to, hey, that's it. That's it on that. Brother going to read in the English.
This is 2 Kings chapter 1, verse 11. Again, also, he sent unto him another captain of 50 with his 50. And he answered and said unto him, O man of the Most High, thus hath the king said, come down quickly. Verse 12. And Elijah answered and said unto them, if I be a man of the Most High, let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thine 50. And the fire of the Most High came down from heaven and consumed them and his 50. Verse 13. And he sent again a captain of the third 50 with his 50. And the third captain of 50 went up and came and fell on his knees before Elijah and besought him and said unto him, O man of Most High, I pray thee, let my life and the life of these 50 thine servants be precious in thine sight. Verse 14. Behold, there came fire down from heaven and burnt up the 2 captains of the former 50s with their 50s. Therefore, let my life now be precious in thine sight. Verse 15. And the angel of the Most High said unto Elijah, go down with him, be not afraid of him. And he arose and went down with him unto the king. Verse 16. And he said unto him, thus saith the Most High, for as much as thou hast sent messengers to inquire of Baal Zebub, the god of Ekron, is it not because there is no God in Israel to inquire of his word? Therefore, thou shalt not come down off the bed of which thou art gone up, but shall surely die. Verse 17. So he died according to the word of the Most High, which Elijah had spoken. And Jehoram reigned in his stead in the 2nd year of Jehoram, the son of Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, because he had no son.
All right. First Kings. And 1 Kings chapter 1, verse 18. Then we'll be continuing in chapter 2 down to verse 6 in the Hebrew.
Oh, you wrote that?
Mhm.
Okay.
1 Kings, it's like 2 Kings chapter 1, verse 18. Uyathar, Gabaria, Akazi, Akaz Yahweh, Ashar, Aisha, Halawa'ar, Amar, Katawabian, Al, Sapar, Gabaria, Hayamya, Amalakia, Yasha'ala, Pub. 1 Kings chapter 2, verse 1 in the Hebrew. It's like it. 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Uyahaya, Baha'al, Baha'ila, Wa, Bahawa, Af, Aliyah, Hawa, Sa'ar, Sa'ira, Hashamia, Uyalak, Aliyah, Hawa, Allah, Allah, Allah Yeshai. Enough. A gall. It's like a hagala gall. Two. We are Mar, Allah Yahweh, Al, Allah Yeshai, Shabbat, Na'al, Pa, Kaya, Yahweh, Shalakanya, Aid, Ya, Al, we are Mar, Al Yeshai, Kaya, Yahweh, Kaya, Nakashak, Amar, Eyes of Bach, it's like eyes of Bach. We are Radua, Ya, Al, three. We get to the hour, on Ya, Anapya, Anapya, Ya, Ashar, Ya, Al, Yashai, we are Marwa, Yawa, Yadai, Yadai, Ya, Yawam, Yahweh, Laquak, Adanyaka, Al, Rashak, we are Mar, Ya, Yadaifya, Akashwa, four. We are Mar, Lawa, Allah Yahweh, Allah Shai, Shabbat, Na'ah, Pa, Kaya, Yahweh, Shalakanya, Yahweh, we are Mar, Kaya, Yahweh, Kaya, Nakashak, Amar, Aiza, Bach, we are Ba'awa, you're Yahweh, five, we are Gashwa, Manya, Anabya, Anabya, Yum, Hanabya, Yum, Ashar, we are Yahweh, Aliyah, we are Marwa, Aliyah, the Ith, Kaya, Ayawam, Hawa, Quack, Adanyaka, Al, Rashka, we are Mar, Amar, and Ya, the Ithia, Akashwa, six, we are Mar, Lawa, Aliyah.
On the phone.
Six, we are Mar, Lawa, Awa, Shabbat, Na'al, Papa, Pa, Kaya, Hawa, Kanya, Hayawad, Hayarajna, Uyamar, Chaya, Hawa, Uchaya, Nipashak, Amar, Haizabak, Uyakawa, Shana Yaham. That's it.
Now we're going to be reading 1 Kings chapter 1, verse 18 in the English. Verse 18. Now the rest of Acts of 2 Kings chapter 1, verse 18. Now the rest of the acts of Isaiah, which he did, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel? Second Kings verse 2, chapter 2, verse 1. And it came to pass, when the Most High would take up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, that Elijah went with Elisha from Gilgal. Verse 2. And Elijah said unto Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for the Most High have sent me to Bethel. And Elisha said unto him, as the Most High liveth, and as thine soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they went down to Bethel. Verse 3. And the sons of the prophets that were at Bethel came forth to Elisha and said unto him, knowest thou that the Most High will take away thy master from thine head today? And he said, Ye, I know it. Hold ye your peace. Verse 4. And Elijah said unto him, Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for the Most High have sent me to Jericho. And he said, as the Most High liveth, and as thine soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they came to Jericho. Verse 5. And the sons of the prophets that were at Jericho came to Elisha and said unto him, knowest thou that the Most High will take away thy master from thine head today? And he answered, yea, I know it. Hold ye your peace. Verse 6. And Elijah said unto them, tarry, I pray thee here, for the Most High hath sent me to Jordan. And he said, as the Most High liveth, and as thine soul liveth, I will not leave thee. And they too went on.
Continue reading in the Hebrew. 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 7. Okamashian, Ayash, Bunya, Anabia, Yum, Alakwa, we Imad, what? Man of God, or Wak, Shana Yaham, Imadwa, Al, Ayorad, Ayodan, H, Wak, Aliyahawa, Al, Adorafwa, where you go, Lum, where you cup, Amayum, where you cut the Zawa, Hana, where you Ibarwa, Shana Yaham, Waka Rabba, 9, where you Kaya, Kaiba Rum, Aliyahawa, Mar, Al, Aliyashai, Sha'al, Mahab, Aish, Aisha, Lakab, it's a rum, a laquak, Ma'aimak, Ma'aimak, Uyamar, Aliyashai, Uyahaya, Na'ab, Uyah, Shanayam, or Kar, Alia, 10, Uyamar, Aquash, Aquasha, Yaf, Usha, Wall, Amar, Athia, Aquak, Marthak, Yahaya, Ukar, Kani, Wa'am, Ayan, La'a, Yahaya, Aladan, wa Yahaya, Amar, Alakia, Alawak, Yadabar, Wahana, Wakak, Ash, Usawasya, Ash, Wayapawadua, Wayan, Shana Yaham, Wayao, Alayahawa, Wasa Ira, Hashamyam, Wa'alayash, Wa'alayashai, excuse me, Wa'a, Wahawa'a, what is the Ike, what is the Iqua, Abiyah, it's like Abia, Wakab, Yasha Allah, Uparashi, Yawa, Wala, Wa'ahawa, Iwad, Wayakazak, Gad Yawa, Wayakawa'ayim, Shanyam, Kawa'ayim, 13, Wayaram, Warath, Walahayawa, Ashar, Napala, Ba'al Wayashah, Wayayimad, Al, Shapath, Ayoradan, 13.
And we're going to be reading in the English. Second Kings chapter 2, verse 7. And 50 men of the sons of the prophets went and stood to view afar off. And they too, and they too stood by Jordan. And Elijah took his mantle and wrapped it together and smote the waters, and they were divided hither and thither, so that they too went over on dry ground. Verse 9. And it came to pass, when they were gone up, that Elijah said unto Elisha, ask what I shall do for thee, before I be taken away from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thine spirit be upon me. Verse 10. And he said, thou hast asked a hard thing. Nevertheless, if thou see me when I am taken from thee, it shall be so unto thee. But if not, it shall not be so. Verse 11. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. Verse 12. And Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariots of Israel, and the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more. And he took hold of his own clothes and rent them in two pieces. Verse 13. He took up also the mantle of Elijah that fell from him, and went back and stood by the bank of Jordan.
Second Kings chapter 2, verse 14 to 20 in the Hebrew.
Slightly. Can I say one thing?
Quickly.
You know what I get an idea maybe where they stole something from. Now when Santa Claus come and he have his reindeers, and when they said that the chariot of fire came and the horses of fire.
I want to give Nah,
No.
I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go
Okay.
there. I wouldn't sound a little bit too festive.
No, I'm saying like where they stole that from. Okay. But I got you.
More or less. There was 1 second. Can I get them glasses up there? The white glasses right there. Alright, 2 Kings chapter 2, verse, you might not get up through all of these either. 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 14. When you quack, Adarah, Aliyah, Hawa, Shar, Afalah, Aliyah, when you ka, Amayam, when you Amar, Ayah, Hawa, Alahaya, Alahaya, Aliyah, Aliyah, Hawa, Hawa, when you ka, Amayam, when you quack the Zawak, Hana, Hana, we are Ibar, Aliyah Shai, 15. We are Hawa, Anya, Anab Yum, Shar, we are Yahweh, and the God, we are Marwa, Macha, Mawak, Aliyah, Hawa, Aliyah, Shai, we are Hawa, Okwara, Aqua, we should Quack, we should come, and we should, we should, we should dock, we should call the what? Awataza, 16. We are Marwa, Allah what? Anab, Yash, Ibadiaka, Hamashia, Anashia, Ya, Khayal, Yalakwa, we Kwashwa, Adaniaka, Pun, Awa, Rawak, Rawak, Yahal, we shall lock, we shall lock Hawa, Akha, Aharia, Awa, Akha, Hagaya Awa, Hagaya Wa, Hagaya, 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 Haga, Hagaya Wa, we are Mar, Shalakwa. 17. Where you put the czar, you what? What? I. Shah. Where you mar. Shalakwa. Where you shalakwa. Kamashman. Ayash. Where you bukwashwa. Shalasha. Yum yum. Wala ah. Mataza Ahawa. 18. Bashwa. Haliwa. Hawa. Ishad. Yahwa. Mar. Alham. Alawa. Amarahya. Alayakam. Al. Wakawa. 19. Marwa. Anashya. Ayar. Al. Aliyashai. Ana. Naha. Mawashah. Yar. Jawar. Ka'ashar. Adabya. Ra'ab. Wahamyam. Ra'ayam. Araktaza. Mashakalak. Mashakalak. Uyamar. 20, verse 20. Uyamar. Kwakwa. Uyam. Tazalak. Kadisha. Yamwa. Sham. Lak. Kwakwa. Aliwa. That's it.
Now we're going to be reading 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 14. And he took mantle of Elijah, and he took the mantle of Elijah that fell from him, and smote the waters, and said, where is the Most High of Elijah? And when he also had smitten the waters, they parted hither and thither, and Elisha went over. Verse 15. And when the sons of the prophets, which were to view at Jericho, saw him, they said, the spirit of Elijah doeth rest on Elisha. And they came to meet him, and bowed themselves to the ground before him. Verse 16. And they said unto him, behold, now there be with thine servants 50 strong men. Let them go, we pray thee, and seek thy master, lest peradventure the spirit of the Most High have taken him up, and cast him upon some mountain, or into some valley. He said, ye shall not sin. Verse 17. And when they urged him till he was ashamed, he said, sin. They sent therefore 50 men. They sought 3 days, but found him not. Verse 18. And when they came again to him, for he tarried at Jericho, he said unto them, do I not say unto you, go not? Verse 19. And the men of the city said unto Elisha, behold, I pray thee, the situation of this city is pleasant, as my Lord seeth, but the water is not so verse 19.
I can't see it.
Not
The water
naughty,
is not.
not.
Meaning, not. The water is not.
And the ground barren. Verse 20. And he said, bring me a new curse, and put salt therein. and they brought it to him. That's it.
Reading on, verse 20. 1 Kings chapter 2, verse 21. Second Kings chapter 2, verse 21 in the Hebrew. We get to the or to the I'm a yum, or you shalak, shema, shalak, or you amar, kaha, amar, yahweh, or afia, I'm a yum, or Allah, yahya, hasham, haywad, or waf, or musha, shak, la, or shak, la, 22. We are wapwa, apayam, ai, ayawam, azar, the bar, al yashai, ashar, the bar, 23. We are al, sham, we are al, we are up, I love, with the, with the, with the rock, when I ire, when I, when I, when I, when I are young, with Tanya, it says hour, love, I rub, we the last one, the wall, we are marwa, the wall, I love, the rock, I love, the rock, 24, we are pun, the haryawa, we are, we are called, no, the some, we are the power, with the, with the, with the, stop, with the taza, honor, shafia, the yum, mana, aya ar, with the, with the makwai, with the makwai, maham, abaya, shanya, Ladia, 25, we a lot, we some, oh, Allah, a rub, a mall, a masham, Shabbat, Shamar one. Second Kings chapter 3, verse 1. We have rum, bun, at the al, malak, al, that's Allah, the Shamar one, the Shanaf, Shamanah, I shall la yah, la yah, la yah, la yah, la yah, shapat, Malak, Yahawada, Malak, Shathia, Ishar, Ishara, Shana, 2, Aisha, Marai, Ba'ayanya, Hawa, Rock, La'ab, Ka'ab, Yoa, Amwa, Uyasar, Atazabath, Ba'al, Ashar, Aisha, Aliyawar. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to read it in English. 2 Kings, chapter 2, verse 21, down to 2 Kings, chapter 3, verse 2.
2 Kings chapter 2, verse 21. And he went forth unto the spring of the waters, and cast the salt in there, and said, Thus saith the Most High, I have healed these waters. There shall not be from hence any more death or barren land. Verse 22. So the waters were healed unto this day, according to the sayings of Elisha, which he spake. Verse 23. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. Verse 24. And he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Most High. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tarried forth the two, and tear forth, and tear 42 children of them. Verse 25. And he went from thence to Mount Carmel, and from thence he returned to Samaria. 2 Kings chapter 3, verse 1. Now Jehoram, the son of Ahab, began to reign over Israel in Samaria, the 18th year of Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, and reigned 12 years. Verse 2. And he wrote evil in the sight of the Most High, but not like his father, and like his mother. For he put away the images of Baal that his father had made. That's it. Now I'm going to be reading in the Hebrew, 2 Kings, chapter 3, verse 3 through 9.
2 Kings, chapter 3, verse 3. Aqua, Awath, Yoruba, Aim, Bun, Nabat, Ashar, Akatia, Asha'ala, the Bak, the Bakwa, La'a, Surah, Umana, 4, Yeshai, Malak, Mawa'aba, Hayab, Aquad, Wahashia, Wahash Yabab, Wahash Yabab, Malak, Sha'ala, Ma'ab, Alak, Karayam, Ma'ab, Alak, Ayalayam, Tazamot, Tazamar, 5. Uyahaya, Mawaf, Aka'aba, Uyaba, Shai, Malak, Mawa Abba, Mawa, it's like Bamalak, Yasha'al, 6. Uyataza'a, Amalak, Yahweh, it's like Yahweh, it's like, dang, Yahweh, Rum, Uyawam, Yahweh, Washamar, 1. We Quad, Af, Cow, Sha'ala, 7. We Lock, we Shalak, Al, Yahweh, Yahweh Shapat, Malak, Yahweh, Lamar, Malak, Mawa Abba, Shai, Yah, Salak, Athia, Al, Mawa Abba, Namalakma, Yamar, Ayla, como Wanya, como Wak, Aimia, Aim Ka, Kasawasha, Kasawasya, 8. Uyamar, Aya, Zaha, our Dak, Naila, Uyamar, the Rock, the Bar, the Wum, 9. Uyalak, Malak, the Sha'ala, the Malak, the Hawada, the Malak, the Wum, Uyasabwa, the Rock, Shubaif, Yum Yum, La'a, Aya, Yum, the Malak, Na, Ulama, Ulama, Ulaba, Ulaba, Ulaba Hama, Ashar, Naragaliahum. That's it.
Now we're going to be reading 2 Kings chapter 3, verse 3. Nevertheless, he cleaved unto the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, which made Israel to sin. He departed not therefrom. Verse 4. Mashah, king of Moab, was a sheep master, and rendered it unto the king of Israel 100,000 lambs and 100,000 rams with the wool. Verse 5. But it came to pass when Ahab was dead that the king of Moab rebelled against the king of Israel. Verse 6. And the king Jehoram went out of Samaria the same time and numbered all Israel. Verse 7. And he went and sent to Jehoshaphat the king of Judah, saying, the king of Moab have rebelled against me. Wilt thou go with me against Moab to battle? And he said, I will go up. I am as thou art, my people as thine people, and my horses as thine horses. Verse 8. And he said, which way shall we go up? And he answered, the way through the wilderness of Edom. Verse 9. Verse 9. So the king of Israel went and the king of Judah, and the king of Edom. And they fetched a compass of 7 days' journey, and there was no water for the host and for the cattle that followed them. That's it.
Last one. 2 Kings chapter 3, verse 10 in the Hebrew. Yamar, Malak, Asha'ala, Aha, Kaya, Kora'ah, Yahweh, Ashalash, Lashala, Shah, Malakiam, Allah, Atak, Alatham, Yad, Awa'ab, Awa'aba, Alagi, Yamar, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh Shapat, Ha'awan, Ha'ayan, Ha, Nabayah, La Yahweh. When the Darsha, when the Doros, when the Shah, Ah, the Hawah, Ma'awakwa, Wa'ayin, Ahad, Ma'ibadia, Allah, Yasha'ala, Yamar, Ha, Al Yashai, Bun, Shapat, Ashar, Tazakwa, Ayam, Al, Yadia, Alahayawa, 12, Uyamar, Yahweh Shapat, Yash, Awakwa, Bar, Yahweh, Uyaradwa, Aliwa, Malak, Yasha Allah, Uyahawah, Uyahawah Shapat, Malak, the woman, 13, Uyamar, Al Yishai, Al, Malak, Yasha Allah, Maha, Layah, Walak, Lakah, Al, Nabiya, Aya, Abiyak, Wa'al, Nabiya, Aya, Amak, Yamar, Lawa, Malak, Asha'ala, Al, Kaya, Kora'ah, Yahweh, Ashala, Shah, Amalakiam, Ta'ala, Yataf, Awatam, Riyad, Mawa'aba. 14, Yamar, Ali Yashai, Kaya, Yahweh, Tazaba Awaf, Ashar, I'm a Dathia, Panua, Kaya, Lower, Loya, the Warrior, Kanya, Yahweh Shapat, Malak, Hawda, Kanya, Sha'ah, Amar, Abayak, Alayak, Amar, our Ak, 15, Waita, Kwakwa, Ya, Managan, Wahaya, Managan, Hama, I'm gonna gun. Excuse me. With the yard, Aliyah, Yad, Hawa, 16. Excuse me. 16. Uyamar, Kahab, Amar, Yahweh, Aisha, Malak, Hazar, Kabayam, Kabayam. That's it. Jeez.
All right, now we're going to be reading Second Kings chapter 3, verse 10 through 16. Verse 10. And the king of Israel said, how you say that? Elias? Come. And the king of Israel said, Elias, that the Most High have called these 3 kings together to deliver them into the hand of Moab. Verse 11. But Jehoshaphat said, is there not here a prophet of the Most High, that we may inquire of the Most High by him? And one of the king of Israel's servants answered and said, here is Elisha, the son of Shaphat, which poured water on the hands of Elijah. Verse 12. And Jehoshaphat said, the word of the Most High is with him. So the king of Israel and Jehoshaphat and the king of Edom went down to him. Verse 13. And Elisha said unto the king of Israel, what have I to do with thee? Get thee to the prophets of thine father, and to the prophets of thy mother. And the king of Israel said unto him, nay, for the Most High have called these 3 kings together to deliver them into the hand of Moab. Verse 14. And Elijah said, as the Most High of hosts liveth, before whom I stand, surely will it not that I regard the presence of Jehoshaphat the king of Judah. I will not look toward thee, nor see thee. Verse 15. But now bring me a minstrel. And it came to pass that when the minstrel played, that the hand of the Most High came upon him. Verse 16. And he said, thus saith the Most High, make this valley full of ditches.
All right. Just then up there, an item. It's going to conclude the service. Individual item. Individual, we're going to get one courtesy salute to the teacher. Individual Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua
Yahweh Shem Rakathon.
Yagmatah, Saul, which means turn. Sisters Amayim, which means stand. We'll be giving one courtesy salute to the sisters. Individual Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Shemal Atam Ba'Shem Yahshua. Yagmatah, dismiss. Do me a favor, in that stream, you got to hop right into this meeting.
We gonna have a meeting.